And I will take the liberty of muting everyone. So I wanted to share with you an excerpt from a book that I'm reading, a book that I'm almost finished with, and it's kind of one of those books where I'm a little bit sad that it's coming to an end. It's so good. It's When You Greet Me, I Bow by Norman Fisher. And Norman Fisher writes, the great death, and so the great death in Zen means the death of dualistic view, or the death of non-connectedness, a non-interconnectedness. He writes, the great death, or oneness, enlightenment, total acceptance of reality beyond good and evil, is a necessary step in Zen or any other profound spiritual practice. But although this may be ultimate, it is only a step. Zen calls it the great death for a good reason. It is kind of a death. It requires it requires a complete letting go, a complete relinquishment in trust of everything that one has identified with as one's life. I'm going to read that again. The great death, or oneness, or enlightenment, or total acceptance of reality beyond good and evil, this is a necessary step in Zen or any other profound spiritual practice. But although this may be ultimate, it is only a step. Zen calls it the great death for a good reason. It is kind of a death. It requires a complete letting go, a complete relinquishment in trust of everything that one has identified as one's life. So powerful, this notion of letting go. We, a lot of us, I think everybody on this call has been around the block a time or two, and we think we know how things are. We think we know how they should be. And just that thought, I know how things should be, or I know how I want things to be, is kind of proof positive that we don't know how things are or how things should be. I was talking with a longtime Sangha friend of mine recently, who was kind of discouraged. He'd been practicing on a spiritual path for a long time, and he told me that recently he was caught off guard by a situation and acted in a way that he wasn't proud of and wasn't pleased with. And he said in so many words, I've been on my spiritual path practicing diligently for how long? And I still get upset by a situation like this. I get caught off guard, not having my mindfulness in place, act in a way that's unbecoming. I'm still doing this. At some point, I think we have to accept everything, especially teachings like that. Teachings of the teaching of acting in a way that we think we should be beyond at this point in our spiritual practice. It's all part of the path. We have to embrace everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, maybe especially the bad and the ugly. I think that's one of the many messages that Norman Fisher is offering through that paragraph I just read. So thank you for indulging me. It was very inspiring. Why don't we go ahead and settle in for some Medicine Buddha meditation? After adopting a comfortable meditation posture, please gently bring your awareness to the exhalation of your breath, allowing your exhalation to be just a bit longer and a bit more pronounced than your inhalation, perhaps pausing briefly at the bottom of each exhalation. Please bring your awareness to the crown of your head, to your scalp in particular. And I'd like you to allow at once all of the tiny muscles and nerves that support your scalp to become loose and completely relaxed. The tiny muscles and nerves at the top of your scalp, the tiny muscles and nerves at the back of your scalp, also the sides of your scalp. Just allow these tiny muscles and nerves to at once release and become loose and deeply, deeply relaxed. Please allow the tiny muscles and nerves across your forehead, the tiny muscles that support your eyebrows, and all of the muscles in your face to become soft and completely relaxed. Your facial muscles become so soft and relaxed that it might feel as though the pores of your skin are opening up now. Your mind starts to relax as your body is starting to relax. And for the remainder of our meditation this morning, I would invite you to please bring your awareness not only to the words that you hear, but also to the silent gaps in between the words and in between the sentences. Please allow the muscles that support your jaw to become soft and relaxed. Just allow any tension that you might be carrying in your jaw to dissipate, to drain away completely, to dissolve into empty space, to dissolve into space like emptiness. Your jaw may start to feel a bit heavier now, and it takes a gentle and deliberate effort to keep your jaw from dropping open. Please allow the muscles in your neck and your throat, as well as the muscles in your shoulders, to become soft and relaxed. Also, the muscles in your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. Allow all of these muscle sets to become soft and completely relaxed. And your hands now might feel a bit warmer and heavier as they rest in your lap. And your mind relaxes as your body relaxes, accepting everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. The muscles in your chest become soft and relaxed, and your lungs are now able to perform perfectly and without effort their natural function of breathing. The muscles in your abdomen and likewise all, all of the muscles in your back, all of the muscles that support your shoulder blades and your spine. Allow these muscle sets to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed. As you drop deeper and deeper on down, and let yourself go. The muscles in your hips and your pelvic area become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your legs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. One by one, these muscle sets become completely soft and completely relax. The soles of your feet, even the muscles and nerves in the soles of your feet, even the tiny muscles and nerves at the tips of your toes, even your bodily fluids, even the marrow in your bones is resting and relaxed. Your body is both centered and settled. You're in a state of perfect physical equilibrium. Your mind relaxes completely now as your body is completely relaxed. And let yourself go and embrace everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and let yourself go. Please gently transition into meditation on the inner body, becoming the silent observer of sensations within your body. A perfectly valid form of this practice is to observe sensations within so-called isolated parts of your body. Perhaps an even more valid method of this practice is to observe one universal sensation that extends from the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers and the soles of your feet and all space in between. Whichever method of practice you choose to adopt, just be the silent observer with no judgment, and no expectation. to support you in your meditation. You may find it beneficial to bring to mind the image of a mountain. The mountain is balanced, grounded, and stable. Because the mountain has consciousness, you can know that all it does, day after day, year after year, is observe silently with perfect wisdom, Zen consciousness. Rain may fall on the mountain or not. The wind may blow, the sun may shine. A small animal may run across a fallen log and then jump into hiding. The mountain simply observes silently. No praise, no blame, no attachment, no aversion, perfect acceptance. The good, the bad, the ugly. Be like the mountain as you silently observe sensations within your own body mountain. Above the crown of your head is living Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Medicine Buddha is the size of a mountain and is facing the same direction as you. She has a blue-colored body of light and sits cross-legged on the seat of a lotus flower. Medicine Buddha's left hand rests in her lap, with her palm facing upwards in the mudra of meditative equipoise. And in the palm of her left hand, she holds a bowl of healing medicine nectar. Her right hand extends over her right knee with her palm facing forward. In the mudra of supreme giving, and between the thumb and index finger of her right hand, she holds the stem of a healing medicinal plant. Tathagata Medicine Buddha is the synthesis of all healing Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the past, present, and future. A perfectly clear visualization of the healing Buddha is not important. What is important is for you to know that she occupies the space above the crown of your head. And from the heart of Medicine Buddha, blessings in the form of lights and nectars descend, entering every single pore of your body, especially the crown of your head. For the next moment or two, please just avail yourself to these blessings, much as a mountain would avail itself to rays of sunshine. With great delight, Tathagata Medicine Buddha diminishes in size to that of a grain of sand and positions herself directly on the crown of your head. Entering the crown of your head, she passes your crown chakra, and your body becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened body of Medicine Buddha. Descending down through the center of your body, down through your central channel, she passes your throat chakra, and your speech becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened speech of Medicine Buddha. Descending still further, easily and gently, she comes to the center of your chest, which is where your heart chakra is located. And at the center of your heart chakra is your root consciousness. Medicine Buddha absorbs into your root consciousness, and your mind becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened mind of Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Your channels, your winds, your chakras, your physical body, and your mind are all inseparably mixed with enlightened consciousness. For the next few moments, please just avail yourself to and enjoy this mixing which is known as the Yoga of Medicine Buddha. If you'd like, please feel free to conjoin your practice of the Yoga of Medicine Buddha with meditation on the inner body. one of the important and very profound insights to be had from this practice is the experience, the knowing with absolute certainty that your body and your mind are not separate. Through this practice, you can also know with absolute certainty that your body and mind are not separate from the body and mind of Medicine Buddha. As you know, your consciousness is not confined to the envelope of your skin. Because your mind and your body are not separate, that means that your body is also not confined to the envelope of your skin. So very gently, very, very gently, with some joy, allow your body to expand just a few inches beyond the envelope of your skin. See if you can observe sensations a few inches beyond the envelope of your skin. Please allow your Medicine Buddha body to continue to gently expand until it fills up the room that you're occupying, touching, blessing, and healing all beings who may be sharing the room with you. Allow your Medicine Buddha body, also known as the Truth Body, also known as the Dharmakaya, allow your Medicine Buddha body to continue to expand until it fills up the entire structure, the entire building in which you are residing presently, touching, blessing, and healing all beings, seen and unseen, who may be sharing that building with you. Allow your truth body to expand beyond the walls of the building that you are presently occupying, touching and enveloping your entire neighborhood, the state in which you are presently located in, your country, the entire planet. Allow your truth body to penetrate down into the planet, touching, blessing, and healing all beings. continuing to expand ever outward, gently, gradually, until your truth body is one in complete unity with all of space. And most importantly, touching, blessing, and healing all beings throughout space. And with your perfectly awakened medicine Buddha body, speech, and mind, you are at peace with the good, the bad, and the ugly. Please redirect your awareness now and become aware again of your physical body, all the while being aware that this entity known as physical body is not separate from the truth body. Please start to deepen your breath. Taking deeper and deeper breaths, become aware again of the garments of clothing resting on your physical/truth body. Continuing to deepen your breath, becoming aware again of physical objects inside of the room that you're occupying. Become aware again of the world that exists outside of the room that you're occupying. Become aware again of the pure land that you're occupying, the pure land that you are perceiving through your pure body, speech, and mind. We dedicate all of the merit, all of the positive energy from this morning's meditation to world peace. May all beings, without exception, be completely and permanently freed from all forms of emotional and physical suffering. May all beings abide in a state of perfect fearlessness. May they be contented. May they be peaceful. May they be completely free. Completely fill up your belly and lungs with air, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring your meditation to an end. Over the course of the remainder of your spiritual life, I would invite you to ask yourself, what is going to be best for my development, for my spiritual development? Good or bad and ugly? I think we probably know the answer to that. Just a reminder, Michael Freeman is going to be here on Tuesday giving a public talk here at Lotus Center from 5 to 6 p.m. So if you are in the neighborhood and are so inclined, I hope you can drop by. Thank you for being here this morning. You guys have a great, great day.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're most welcome, Peggy. Thank you for
Have
being
a good week.
And
Yes.
you, dear. Thank you.
We're getting lots of rain.
That's what
My
I hear.
daughter got over 4 inches of rain in 24 hours.
Good heavens.
And I got 2 3/4 here where I live.
Unbelievable. That's just unbelievable.
They call it the atmospheric river. And it's coming in off the Pacific. And we've got another storm today.
Wow. That's
And all